The play of our national anthem.
Just wait until we sing the national anthem. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the JV game in 2021. Or he will say it.
For the first JV football matchup of the season between the visiting Placer Hillman taking on your very own Lincoln Zebras.
So, as he said,
Tonight's game, the head ref Chuck Dorn, umpire John Reed, lineman Steve Trunowski, line judge Rod Sullivan, and the back judge Philip Larry.
all right, before the game starts, I want to really announce real quick of a new player, Sean Cotton, Mr. Bean. He said that he's a transfer from Illinois. He's 5'10", 210 pounds, total beast. You know, what was I going to say? He is going to be playing running back and wide receiver. He has a lot of football experience. Expect him to be on another level and maybe see him in the varsity level later this year or maybe even next year. And then also look out for a new starter, Thomas Mukai. Ever since Lincoln High School lost Dakota Perry when he moved away, we have to see if Thomas Mukai can step up and be the new leading QB of this squad. Mr. Bean says he can run and also throw. And then I will get back to him right before the kickoff. Kickoff is set. And we are underway. The kick is up. It's around the 35. Ball is caught, and it's a big run by, name will be announced later.
52, Joshua Ramirez as kickoff is scored by number 23, Dylan Fear.
Dylan Fear got the return.
Out to about the 37-yard line.
They're at the 37. I will say Dylan Fear is a very nice, tall competitor.
Lincoln will start first and 10 at their very own 37-yard line.
Dylan Fear is very tall. DB is kind of like Richard Sherman, so expect him to do some lockdown defense. And now we will see Thomas Mukai making his first start for JV Lincoln High School. We'll see what we do. Ball snapped. He rolls out, and he's sacked by number 10, Josh Maxwell. Big play for the Placer Hillman.
Taken down by number 10, Josh Maxwell. For a loss of about 9, 2nd and 19, Lincoln.
Now that is how you want to start a football game, with a nice sack, loss of 5. But let's see if Mukai can bounce back. He can run, he can throw. Very excited to see what he does here. He's got to bounce back. Little bobble. He gets by number 50, and he's sacked by number 50. He drags him down. Number 50 is Mason Yoakum.
Pushes Lincoln back to the 23-yard line. It will be 3rd and 24, Lincoln.
This is a great way to start off for the Placer Hillman, but not the best way for the Lincoln Zebras, because you don't want to start out with 2 sacks. O-line needs to step it up and, know what's coming, because these guys are fast and they're big. And shotgun. He snaps it. He looks. And it's overthrown. Looks like it was intended for Gianni Faria, number 4.
Gianni Faria goes incomplete. It'll be 4th down, Zebras.
So, let's see if they go for it. And it looks like they are. I mean, hey, that's a gutsy way to start off the game. You know, you got nothing to lose. Actually, you do, because you're in the back of the field. Or it actually looks like it's going to be a punt, so I was wrong. I'm stupid. Punt is out. It's at the 40. It's rolling down to about the 33. And that was well, the Placer Hillman will start.
42-yard line. That's where the Hillman will start their first drive. First and 10, Placer.
So, what a way to start off for the Placer Hillman. 2 sacks and an incomplete pass. You know, this is what you want from this football squad for the first drive. So far, defense is looking great. Offense, for the Lincoln Zebras, you got to protect the ball a little bit more because Thomas Mukai has been out, pressured every single time. All right, let's see what the Placer Hillman do.
Okay.
Number 10, he rolls back, and he hands it off to number 2. So number 2 is Caleb Bear, and number 10, the QB, is Josh Maxwell.
Off to number 2, Caleb Bear. It's about 2 yards. Tackled by number 20, Alex Barrows.
Alex Barrows, very athletic kid.
From the Lincoln 41.
So Alex Barrows got that stop. Very nice stop, only 2 yards. You know, if this is going to be Smash Mouth football, this is going to be a fun game to watch. Honestly, football's just fun in general. Maxwell under center. He looks back. And he's getting pressured, but he cuts up, and he's still up. Then he gets sacked by 4 fighting Zebras.
Maxwell gets back to the line of scrimmage. Brought down by a couple Zebras. Looked like the first one there was Peyton Raper, number 8.
Peyton Raper looks like that'd be the first one out. Peyton Raper is a very athletic guy. He's playing outside linebacker, so really fast, but he's also really strong, kind of like Von Miller. You know, you'd love to see this defense performing high. Hopefully this can rejuvenate the Zebras offense. Maxwell under center. Hands the ball off to number 2, Caleb Kerr. And a nice gain for about 6 yards.
Number 2, Caleb Bear with the run. It's about 8 on the play.
My mistake, 8.
Tackled by number 52, Michael Dallas.
Michael Dallas with the tackle.
And 3 Hillman.
I would say that Michael Dallas has probably got the biggest heart out of all the guys. He's probably the captain. You know, I remember playing flag football with him. He had a broken arm, but he still wanted to come to the practices. This is shows how much he loves football. He's a hard worker, and he will break your teeth because he hits hard, not because he's mean. Hands it all off to Maxwell again. Number 64.
Hand off to Bear. Tackled by number 60, Simon Barrows.
Sorry, Simon Barrows. Simon Barrows is a good friend of mine. Big dude, but he can also hurt you. And this is what you love from the D-line.
It will be Lincoln ball. First and 10 at their very own 36-yard line.
Great defensive drives from both teams. We just got to see which offense is going to step up, and hopefully it's the Lincoln Zebras. Muka and shotgun. He rolls right. He's running. He's got a blocker. And that's probably a 4 to 5 to 8 to 10 yard gain. It's probably 5.
With a QB Keith gets about 9 yards on the
9 yards.
Finally brought out of bounds by number.
And this is what you want to see from Thomas Mukai, because this is his main weapon, is his running ball. So, you know, I would kind of compare him to Deshaun Watson. And hopefully he can play as well as him, because he can also throw really well. He drops back. Another QB keep. He's running up the middle, and that's probably a 5-yard gain. Nice blocking from the O-line.
Mukai once again with the key. Taken down by Jaden Suggs. Good enough for a first down, Zebras at midfield.
First down, probably of the game. And this is probably going to be their game plan, because when Mukai's out in the field, he's dangerous. Drops back. He hands the ball off to the running back. And he's still going. Let's see what that is. That looked to be Peyton Raper.
Raper with the carry. Gets about 13 yards on the play. Taken down by Maxwell. First down, Zebra.
Again, running the ball is going to be their main game plan. Has the ball off to Raper again. He's up the middle and he's still going. He's got a blocker. And he sheds some tackles and he's brought down near the 20. Forgot to tell you guys, they keep moving down the field.
Takes it up to the 20-yard line for another first down, Lincoln. Tackled by number 13, Arthur Kornax.
Good to see the O-line stepping up and creating holes for these guys to run up the middle. Hike the ball. He runs up the middle. He only gets about 3 yards. He gets tripped up. Thomas Mukai, so they're probably at the like 17.
3-yard carry by Mukai, taken down by number 55, Cole Upton.
Cole Upton for Placer.
Lincoln.
Hand off to number 22, and he cuts up, and he gets a good gain. Number 22, that is going to be Daniel Hernandez. He looks like the fullback, but again, nice to use a fullback combo.
Tackled by number 50, Mason Yoakum.
We'll have to see if they put Sean Cotton in the game, because that is the guy you guys want to see. Oh wait, no. That was Sean Cotton. Shoot. I was looking at, like... That's a big loss for the Lincoln Zebras.
It will be 4th and 11 Lincoln.
So it's 4th down and 11 for the Zebras. Let's see if they go for it. They are pretty close. They're around the 22. I do apologize earlier. When I said it was Daniel Hernandez, that is actually the Placer number 22. It is actually Sean Cotton who got that run for about 3 yards. My apologies. I'm new. Mukai, he drops back. He's looking, and he's getting pressure. Number 40 is chasing him, and he throws it, and it's incomplete. A big swat from number, what is that? From number 13, Arthur Kernex. That's a big play, nice diving, great effort from Arthur Kernex.
On downs, 1st and 10 for the Hillmen at their very own 22-yard line.
Good job by the Placer Hillmen, making a big stop to a big gain of yardage from the Lincoln Zebras. Way to stop the momentum and crush their hopes of a touchdown. Let's see if the defense of the Fighting Zebras can keep it up from last drive with guys like Simon Barros and Kevin Mendoza. And then we will see how the offense steps up with Josh Maxwell and Caleb Bear. Looks to be a timeout called on the play.
Timeout. Hillmen.
Boom, I was correct. So yeah, like I said earlier, the main playmakers are going to be Sean Cotton, Thomas Mukai, and then even a wide receiver like Gianni Faria. He make big plays earlier. Timeout is over. They are running back out into the field. Let's see what happens with Josh Maxwell and the Placer Hillmen. Maxwell in shotgun, he runs left, and he's getting chased down. It's a big tackle by Peyton Raper, and everyone's getting tangled up. Peyton Raper looked to be the first one on the scene.
Number 10, Maxwell, the QB Keith, gets about 5 on the play. Brought down by Peyton Raper. Number
Knew it.
8. 2nd and 5 for the Hillman.
So it looks to seem that both QBs, Josh Maxwell and Thomas Mukai, are both great dynamic running QBs. So this will be a fun game once they get into the open field and make people miss. In the shotgun. Oh, it's a fumble. Loose snap, he falls on it. And that's a loss of yards. We saw this in the freshman game. A lot of loose balls.
It'll be about a 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd and 11 for the Hillman.
So yeah, I said this earlier, if you didn't watch the freshman game, a lot of turnovers, a lot of fumbles, just a lot of loose ball control. And this is the thing though, it's the beginning of the season, so right now they're just trying to see what works. And so that's what's going to have to get fixed later into the season, because turnovers and fumbles are no bueno. Maxwell under center. He jogs back, he hands it off to number 20, and he's rolling right. He breaks a man, and he's pushed out of bounds, and that's probably going to be a first down. Number 20 is Brody Seminoff. What a great play and a nice reverse out of the backfield.
Number 20, Brody Seminoff, takes the carry up to about the 32-yard line, which is just good enough for a first down at Hillman. Only brought out of bounds by number 23, Dylan Feeder.
Again, nice game plan. Again, you got to get these guys out in the open field because everyone can just get ankles snapped. All these guys have great playmaking and stuff. So you love to see this type of offense because it's really fun to watch, even in the NFL with like guys like Lamar and Deshaun Watson. Number 7. That's a big stop. I don't even know what happened because there were just so many zebras swarming the middle of the line of scrimmage.
Kevin Mendoza with the tackle for the Zebras. There with the 1-yard rush for the Hillmen. It'll be 2nd and 9.
So 2nd and 9, Kevin Mendoza with the tackle, and we'll see what the next play does. They hand the ball off to number 2, and it looks like a fumble, and it looks like the Fighting Zebras have recovered it, and that is a way to get yourself in scoring position. They're at around the 40, and Caleb Bear, he lost the ball, and the Fighting Zebras get the ball.
Michael Dallas with the ball.
And again, Michael Dallas with the ball. Great effort, big heart, hardest worker on the defense.
Yes, it will be Lincoln football. That is a fumble recovery. The Zebras will start 1st and 10 at the Placer 38-yard line.
So yeah, this is when you want the Hillman defense to shake things off. This is where you just got to forget about it. And you got to move on to the next play. It's only the first quarter. Although there's 44 seconds, no score has been added. And Zebras are on the 38. Mukai in shotgun. He rolls right. He flicks it over. And it's forced out of bounds. It is number
11, Mukai's pass.
That's number 22, Sean Cotton, the guy from Illinois. What a beast.
Brought down by number 6, Maxwell Joyner. It's about 8.
Maxwell Joyner gets a tackle. Way to recover from a big gain. You know, if you get Sean Cotton into more outfield, the best thing you got to do is push him out of bounds. Mukai and shotgun. Cotton in motion. He rolls like he looks left, and he throws it. And it is number 20, and that is Alex Barros.
To number 20, Alex Barros for about 10-yard gain on the play. That's good enough for a first down. Zebras brought down by number 6, Joyner.
Nice play for the Lincoln Zebras. Way to incorporate Mukai's arm, and more than just a check down play. Alex Barros, more athletic, and I think he gets it from basketball, and so it's nice to see him convert into the football field. Looks like a timeout called.
Not going to play off, so that is going to be the end of the first quarter. Still no score here in the first quarter.
a lot has happened here in the first quarter. Still no score, but great defense, great dynamic running from both the QBs, Josh Maxwell and Thomas Mukai. We love to see it. Hopefully we get more scores. And great defensive plays from, and he's doing his COVID protocols thing. And we will see you in the second quarter.
Please remember to keep your mask on at all times and stay socially distanced in the stands. Please keep clear of the rows with red stickers. As soon as this game ends, we need everyone to quickly and safely exit the stadium so that we can bring in the fans for the varsity game. Thank you so much for your help and cooperation.
What a game, what a game.
Oh, shoot.
First play out.
Mukai with the QB keep. No gain on the play. Tackle by Josh Maxwell and Colin Bray. 2nd and 10 Zebras.
All right, great defense from the Hillman. And you got to see if they can keep it up, and you got to see if Thomas Mukai can do something different. Maybe incorporate some of the other receivers, like Gianni Furia or even Colton Sequoia. Snap, hands it off to... I need my binoculars.
Number 8, Peyton Raper with the carry. Gets about 5 on the play. Tackled by a swarming Hillman. The first one to get there looks to be Arthur Kernax, number 13.
Again, nice running from Raper. Nice running from Raper. Very athletic. You got to keep these speedy guys up there in the second quarter. Get some easy points because we're also really close. We're inside the 20. Undersler hands it off to Raper again. He's swarmed. And he gets tackled by number 55, I believe. And that is Cole Upton. Cole Upton is the first guy.
Taken down by Nicholas Horn.
Or Nicholas Horn.
Fourth down for the Zebras.
He says Nicholas Horn. I say number 55. What was his name again? Cole Upton. Mukai in the shotgun. Snaps it. Fakes the handoff. He's getting chased by number 52 and then number 50, but he's running through. And that's going to be a Lincoln Zebras touchdown.
QB keep. 4-11 yards. I'm going to say he was just short. I'm going to say he's about a half yard.
Ah, bummer. But again, great legs from Thomas Mukai, getting by almost like 4 defenders with his legs. And again,
We're going to give it to him. It will be a touchdown.
oh, never mind. Touchdown for the Lincoln Zebras.
11-yard QB keep.
Let's hope the refs make up their mind this time. Again, great play from Thomas Mukai. When you use your legs and you're not in the backfield, this guy's dangerous. And then let's see what we do here. Looks like the field goal team. Nope, they're going for 2. He throws a fade, and it's incomplete. It was intended.
Conversion is no good. And your score with 8 minutes left in the
Is intended for 23, Dylan Fier, tall guy. That is the right situation that you want to do with a guy like Dylan Fier, really tall. Again, he just didn't get it. But hey, Zebras are the first one on the board. And, offense is really establishing. Placer Hillman. Defense is slipping a little bit, but they have time to recover. And hopefully the offense can get a little bit more yards, get more first downs, and then touchdowns, because that's the name of the game. More points, you get a win. Field goal team is coming back out. Or, sorry, kickoff. Kick is up. And it's a missile. Whistle is blown. See what happens. Somebody might have false started. Might have been just an error. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. All right, kick is going to get redone. Kick is up. And it's around the 30, and he touched it. And it was recovered. And it looks like number 20, Brody Semenoff, he got the ball, and it's around the 35.
Just the kick brought down by Alex Barros. It will be first down Hillman at the 34-yard line.
So yeah, he kind of fumbled it up, but then he recovered it, and he got a decent amount of yards. But again, if he didn't bobble it, could have gotten more yards. And then Alex Barros takes advantage of it and gets a fast tackle. Maxwell under center. Hands it off to number 7, and he breaks left and he runs by. And he's already past the 40. He cuts inside, and he's still going, and he gets tackled around the 50, out of bounds. Number 7, Cole Shepard with a big run.
Fights his way to midfield for a first down Hillman. Tackled by number 52, Michael Dallas.
Michael Dallas was first one on the play, but it took like 4 guys to take this guy down.
First down Hillman at midfield.
You love to see the offense clicking again. Again, I think running and getting outside is the best way, because then you have to have guys and the DBs to force them outside. Get away from guys like Kevin Mendoza and Simon Barrows. Maxwell under center. Has the ball off to number 20. It's a reverse, and he's breaking left, and he might go all the way, but he's tripped up, and he's tackled at the 35. So that looked like Brody Semenoff as well, making a big play. Defense is clicking, going wide is what's working for them. There's some confusion. I don't know if there's a flag or a fumble.
Number 20, Semenoff with the 22-yard carry. Will result in a first down Hillman at the Lincoln 28-yard line.
All right, so it's a clean run, great play. And you just got to capitalize off this momentum and keep marching down the field, because now they are like at the 30. Or inside the 30, my bad. I'm not really good at this. Timeout called.
Timeout, Lincoln.
Ah, beat you. So both offenses are clicking. They're moving the ball well. You know, they're finding what's right for them. For Placer, it's getting around the middle guys, like Michael Dallas. Although Michael Dallas still finds a way to get there. But guys like Simon Barros and Kevin Mendoza in the middle guys. And then for Lincoln, you just have to use guys like Raper and Mukai to use their legs. And also Sean Cotton. Hasn't been a lot of passing, but you don't really need to, because they already got 6 points. We'll see if they change it up. Let's see if we see a little bit more passing. Because I remember watching the freshman game, wasn't a whole lot of passing. So hopefully these guys are a little bit more developed to be able to throw more. But if the running game is what they're going to go for, then I can't stop them. Maxwell is in shotgun. Next to Caleb Bear. It's a QB keep. And he runs up, he breaks a tackle. And he goes up, that's probably a 4-yard gain. Nice gain for Josh Maxwell.
Maxwell, the QB keep. Gets about 7 on the play.
Oh, never mind, 7.
23, Dylan Beer. Second and short for the Hillman.
Hillman is out on the field now. Maxwell is under center. Ball is hiked. He looks. And it might be number 7. Oh, it's intended for number 13. Arthur Kernex, but it's overthrown.
Intended for number 13, Arthur Kernex, goes incomplete.
I appreciate the guts of Plaster.
3rd down for the Hillman.
It's not 3rd down, it's 3. All you really need to do is get a couple of yards, use Josh Maxwell's legs. But it was a nice gutsy move to try to get a score early.
What happened to the other guy? He's down shooting video. You want me to do some mobile cam? I know, I can do mobile cam.
Send it off to number 20, the same reverse. He tries to get by, and it looks like Peyton Raper with the tackle. It's a tackle for a loss. Great play. That's going to be 4th down.
Hand off to number 20, Semenoff.
Semenoff tries to do the same play. It doesn't work.
Raper for a loss on the play. It will be 4th down and 6 for the Hillman.
Again, Peyton Raper's speed and strength is just perfect for the outside linebacker. He can scope out little linebackers like number 20, Brody Semenoff. Maxwell's in shotgun. It's going to keep to the left, and he cuts inside. He gets a block, and he's keep going. And he's probably inside the 10 now.
Maxwell dives to the 19-yard line. Tackled by number 14, Charles DeLuca.
Number 14, Charles DeLuca, his first stat. You love to see these other guys making plays, because I've kind of been talking about Raper and Cotton and Mukai a lot.
Down Zebras from the 19-yard line. Turnover on downs.
All right, Zebras offense is back up. Mukai's in shotgun. Little bobble. He runs up the middle. That's probably about a 4-yard gain. That also shows how strong he is.
QB keep. Stopped by Josh Maxwell and number 50, Mason Yokum.
It also shows how gutsy Thomas Mukai is.
2nd and 5 for the Zebras.
Shows how gutsy Mukai is for running up the middle and not going around people and going up against those linebackers. Has the ball off, it's Sean Cotton. That's probably going to be a 1st down. Again, nice reverse, kind of like what Pillman's going to do. Pillman.
Alex Barrows.
Oh, my mistake, Alex Bears.
Tackled by number 22, Daniel Hernandez. 3rd and short for Lincoln.
QB in shotgun. South ball, he runs. Not much gain though, because everything's right there. Everyone is expecting him to run up the middle. Good play by Placer defense.
Mukai with the QB keep. Dives ahead for a yard. That's good enough for a 1st down, Zebra.
Oh, but he runs enough to get the 1st down.
10, Maxwell.
And you love to see that Maxwell's making plays on both sides of the ball. It shows how tough he is, that he's able to get hurt, getting guys tackled, but still running the ball as the QB.
Timeout, Lincoln.
All right, timeout from the Lincoln Zebras. And pretty good game, a little bit more hard-nosed. Again, I'm going to say Pillman eventually, but Placer Hillman, they're finding out what's working. They're kind of going around. Maxwell, great QB. He's also playing at safety. And this is why you love high school football, because these guys want to do everything. They want to get on the field as much as possible. And then I'm sure it's the same. I know that Mukai isn't on defense, but a guy like Gianni Faria on both sides of the ball, you know, it just shows how much these guys love football, and you love to see it. Mukai just has to get back in the open field where he can really make plays. They're back at the 30 on the other side of the field. They are not near the goal line. He drops back. He's throwing his screen pass to Gianni Faria. He rolls out. He's got a man, and he's still going, and he's open. He might go all the way. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. That's a touchdown for the Fighting Zebras. Gianni Faria with his speed.
Gianni Faria for a 70-yard touchdown, Zebras!
What a play to electrify the stadium with only about like 500 people. I don't know how many people there are here, but it's just amazing here. It might be a little quiet on the Placer side, but I know Lincoln is loving it. And what a way for Gianni to start his JV career with a humongous touchdown pass. It was probably a 70-yard run. Way to start off week 1. Looks like it's going to be a go for 2. Muka's in shotgun. Has the ball off to number 22. And it is good! Number 22, Sean Cotton, gets a 2-point conversion.
Cotton runs 2 yards in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And with 3:36 left in the first half, it's Zebras 14, Placer 0.
I love how this Zebra offense is playing, because once you think it's just Mukai and Alex Barrows, you know, running the ball and doing little 5-yard outs, it's a screen, it's a little hitch curl to Gianni Faria. He turns around, puts the Jets on, and he goes 70 yards to the apartments. The only thing, though, is that Placer defense, they got to know what's coming now. You just have to be a little more locked down. Hopefully you get Maxwell out of there because you don't want him to get hurt. But hey, I'm not the coach. I don't tell him what to do. But again, you got to make sure that the DBs aren't just, you know, sitting there because they're just expecting to the linebackers and the DBs to do all the work. But again, it was just one play. You just gotta, again, you gotta forget it. You just gotta forget that play and move on. You're only down 2 touchdowns in the second quarter. Now's the time for Caleb Bear to turn on the Jets, run up the middle, and run these guys in the mouth. The kick is up on the field goal. It's a big one. It's down to the 25. It is caught and is being returned. And it's still going, and it's all the way down to the 37. I will see who it is.
Number 20, Semenoff.
Semenoff, make a place for the Placer Hillman.
Yard line. Tackled by number 42, Matthew McHaleson.
You love to see a guy like Semenoff making plays.
Hillman from the 37-yard line.
Semenoff has been everywhere. He's making plays. He's getting the big runs. But now we have to do is the Placer Hillman have to get over the hump and just get in the end zone, because they're getting close. They're getting close, but then, you know, these big guys like Michael Dallas and Kevin Mendoza are just making plays, and you love to see it. You love to see football. Maxwell under center. Number 7 in motion. Fakes the handoff. He throws it, and it's going deep. And it's incomplete, overthrown. Intended for number 18.
Mitchell Trinka, incomplete.
Michael Trinka. And now you can tell that Josh Maxwell has a great arm. He could throw the ball. He just threw it a little too hard. And number 18, Trinka, just needed to get there. That's all. But now the defense knows. Now the Zebras know that this guy can throw. Because I remember talking to Coach B, and they didn't really know much about JV. Or maybe he did. He didn't want to tell me. That looks like Caleb Bear. He got around a 5-yard gain. Right up the middle.
Cole Shepard with the carry.
Or Shepard.
About a 4-yard gain. It will be 3rd and 5 for the Hillmen. Tackle by number 50, Frank Warner.
Nice job on Fred Warner on the tackle. Maxwell under center. He drops back, gets a pass. He throws it, and it's incomplete. Broken up by number 14. Descalusa, I believe.
Maxwell's pass is incomplete. Intended for Colin Bray. DeLuca breaks it up for the Zebras. It will be 4th and 5.
Nice job for DeLuca coming out of nowhere and 2 times. You know, everyone's expecting Fred Warner or, Michael Dallas or Dylan Fear. But then all of a sudden, DeLuca comes over here. He disrupts the ball. Maxwell under center. Goes back, hands it off to number 20, Semenoff. And that's a good game. That's going to be a first down for the Placer Hillmen.
Maxwell hands it off to number 20, Semenoff, who takes it up to about the 49-yard line for a first down Hillmen.
So now they are past the logo. They're on their side of the field. So they're getting closer to field goal range. The sunset's really cool. Maxwell under center. He fakes the handoff. He's looking. He throws it. And it's dropped by number 40. It was a good pass, a great pass from Maxwell, but it's dropped by Colin Bray. Colin Bray just couldn't take it in. He dropped it. Again, you just got to forget about it. We got to pick up these mistakes because you're down by 2 touchdowns. Now's the time with only 1:49 left in the half. Now you got to get some points because right now Zebra football is just controlling the game. With a great run by Gianni Faria. If you missed it, he ran like 70 yards on a hitch. And he just turned the Jets on. Just making sure everyone knew about that. That was awesome. Maxwell under center. He hands the ball off to number 7. And he is pushing through the Lincoln defense. Number 7, Cole Shepard.
Cole Shepard takes the handoff for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled by a swarm of Zebras. First to get there looks to be Dylan Fear.
There will be a timeout with 1:39 to go.
Timeout, Hillman.
Oh yeah, now he found out. Ba, 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 ba. I think that what Hillman needs to do, the Placer Hillman, I keep messing it up. What the Placer Hillman have to do is, again, honestly, the receivers, they need to pull down with these catches because the balls are getting there. Maxwell is giving great throws. Our receivers just have to get a little bit faster, and you still have time. There's nothing wrong. It's usually nice to get these early points. Maxwell looks to be under center or in shotgun. Under center. Number 20 and 7. He looks to pass, but he's getting pressured. He cuts out the middle and he breaks run. And he's getting about a 5 to 7 or even a 10-yard gain. And that's going to be a first down.
Maxwell scrambles to about the 38-yard line for a first down Hillman. Finally brought down by number 22, Sean Cotton. First down, Hillman.
Good decision making by Josh Maxwell, seeing that nobody's there and just breaking free. Has the ball off to number 7, Cole Shepard, and he's going left. Number 20 is going after him. Oh, but he gets by him, and he gets pushed out of bounds. And that's going to be another first down. He gets by number 20, Alex Byers.
Takes the carry, breaks a couple tackles. There is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Bam, ba, ba, dum.
That will be a hold on the Hillman, so take that back 10 yards.
That is the first penalty of this game, I believe. There might have been a second one. But, again, it's not the best timing because you have 1 minute and 12 seconds to go. And you're getting pushed back
It'll be 1st and 16.
to the, 43 due to a holding call. But, again, miracles can happen. I saw Whitney throw a Hail Mary here. So, let's see if they can do it. He's looking right. He's throwing. And it's caught by number 13, I believe. Arthur Kennex. What a great pass.
Complete for Arthur Kernax.
Yeah, Arthur Kennex.
Tackle by Johnny Correa. 1st down, Hillman at the 23-yard line.
Waited for Maxwell and Kernex to connect finally on a great 20-yard pass. You know, that's where you got to recover from that holding call. Great move. Under center, hikes the ball, and he hands it off to Cole Shepard. But number 20, Alex Barrows, is waiting for him.
Shepard with the carry, brought down for a loss by Alex Barrows.
Alex Barrows saw him coming his way, and he said, "I'm going to eat you up. You shall not pass." Great defense and offense. What a great game that the Zebras are doing. They're controlling the game. They're letting Hillman, get kind of close, but then they shut them down. It's 2nd and 17. Let's see if the Hillman can recover from 2 big blows from the holding call and this big tackle from Alex Barrows. Now would be a good time for everyone to drink some water. It's good to hydrate. Lincoln is out on the field, and Placer will be heading out pretty soon.
I'm fine if you want to
Maxwell under center. He draws back, but he's getting stuffed by number 74, but he gets the ball off, and it's incomplete. He got pushed by number 74. He got a QB rush by Jace Ordaway. What a great QB hurry, a great QB hit. It's one of those things. I know it. Way to keep pressure on, Max. Or Josh Maxwell. I totally forgot.
An incomplete pass brings up 3rd and 17 for the Hillmen.
Maxwell is back under center. He's going to hand the ball off to Cole Shepard and a nice windup. Oh, and he gets by Alex Barrows, but Peyton Raper will wrap him up.
Number 7, Cole Shepard, gets stopped for about a 2-yard loss by number 8, Peyton Raper. 4th down, Hillman.
It's 4th down for Hillman. You got to see what they do. It's 4th and 17. Yeah, you got to go for a pass. He's getting it by Jace is chasing him down, but 10 is running. Josh Maxwell, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was number 13, Arthur Kernex. He got hurried by Jace Ordaway. He had to roll right.
For our first half, your score, Zebras 14, Placer 0.
And like he said, it's halftime. I hope you've enjoyed so far because it's been an amazing game.
First half, first touchdown by number 11.
And he will give a recap.
Thomas Mukai on the QB keep. Second was the 70-yard play from Mukai to Johnny Faria. 14-0 at halftime.
I hope you've been enjoying this game as much as I have. This has been a great football game for the Lincoln Zebras and also the Placer Hillman. They've been getting a lot of decent yards, but then, the dynamics of this Lincoln defense is just shutting them down, and I'm going to say it again, you'll love to see it. So right now we're in halftime. Everyone's going to regroup. I believe Hillman will have to find a way to shut down Thomas Mukai because he's been very dynamic. And then you also, the Zebras just have to keep doing what they're doing. You just got to retain this lead. And I will see you guys in a bit. Should be fun, because these girls are pretty good. This is their first performance of the year. You love to see it. Keep saying it. Is my mic off or no? Is it still on?
Oh no, it's live. We're good. Where'd he go?
He's over there.
Maybe because he turned it off, huh? He's just kind of carrying it. It could be really... Well, they tacked on another 2 minutes. I thought we were ready to go.
On the fan zone this side. Raper is ready for the kickoff. And we are underway for the second half. That is recovered by number 28, Semenoff. He keeps running. He's keep going. He's got a room. He's got some room. He's going to keep going. And he's pushed out of sideline on the 40. That's about a 30 to 40 to 50 to 70 yard run. What a play.
First down Hillman at the Lincoln 41-yard line.
Big gain of yards that went from the 30 to all the way to the other 30. And you love to see it. Placer football is back at it. And when you have a good play on special teams, that's when you rejuvenate the whole other team. Hillman offense are taking the field as the Zebras defense awaits them. Ready to collide. Maxwell is under center. Number 20 is in and is handed off to Caleb Bear for a nice gain of yards. That's about 5 to 6 yards. Nice way to run up the middle and run into their faces when they're all sleepy from halftime. Joking, they're not sleepy. They're playing football.
40 Cleveland. 2nd and 3 Hillman.
And Rocco Cleveland makes the tackle. Love to see him out here. Very fast dude, but he's also strong. Perfect for football. Maxwell hands it off to Caleb Bear again. He's still going. He's only got number 40 to beat. That's Rocco Cleveland with another tackle. But that's a big gain of yards. They're inside the 20 now.
Bear once again with the carry. He takes it 15 yards up the field for a Hillman first down. Brought down by number 20, Alex Barrows.
My bad. Alex Barrows got the tackle.
First down, Hillman at the 19-yard line.
So I'm pretty sure I saw Rocco Cleveland. Anyways, Hillman is up against. Has the ball off to number... Who is that? But they get a nice yard. That's probably a first down. They're inside the 10. We will see who it was.
Number 16, Jaden Suggs with the carry.
Number 16, Jaden Suggs with his first carry of the day.
52, Michael Dallas. 2nd and short for Placer.
I'm glad that Placer Hillman are running really fast. They're going fast paced. They're not giving them room to breathe. Hand the ball off to number 20. That's Semenov. He's breaking right. He's only got one man to beat. Oh, and he gets swarmed. He's probably at the 5.
Semenov.
Voice crack. I apologize for that.
Tackled by number 14, Charles DeLuca.
Maxwell is under center. Hands the ball off to, and that could be a touchdown for the Placer Hillman. What?
Number 4, Nicholas Horn. It's about 5 on the play.
Placer is not happy.
Tackled by number 20, Barrows.
Nice effort from Barrows for not letting him score that touchdown. But number 4, Nicholas Horn, almost got there. It's probably his first or second carry, I believe. But again, this is what they keep on doing when you're at the goal line. You're at the 2. Maxwell is under center, number 2 in motion. Oh, and that's going to be a fullback dive. And that's a touchdown for the Placer Hillman.
Touchdown, Hillman.
I did miss who scored it. I do apologize. But hey, Placer scored. Maybe you heard it from the other guy on the other side of the field. I do apologize. Maxwell had the ball off to number 7, Cole Shepard, and he is stuffed. The 2-point conversion is a no good.
Conversion attempt is no good, and with 7 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third quarter of play, Zebras 14, Placer 6.
Well, that's a good awakening for the Placer Hillman. You get on the board, you're in this game. Now we just have to see how the offense is looking for the Lincoln Zebras. Hopefully Mukai can still run really fast, and hopefully the O-line stays strong, because in the beginning they were kind of slipping, but now they picked up their act, and now they have to keep it going into the second half. Watch them use Sean Cotton a little bit more, because right now they've just been using Raper and Mukai by himself, but expect Sean Cotton to run over people and just use a bunch of fullback dives, and everything will be good.
Mark those guys in your shot.
Kickoff team is getting sent out for both teams, Placer and Lincoln. And the kick is out. And it's a boomer. That's a big kick. And that's going to be a touchback. What a kick. Ramirez with the amazing kick. It's the best kick I've seen all day. The best kick all season because it's week 1. Haha. And maybe the best I've seen here at this stadium. But I could be wrong. Because I don't really remember much actually. But hey, all that's in the past. But with Ramirez with that great kick. And now Lincoln Zebras are on the 20. Mukai in shotgun. He's in the pass. He's getting pressured by number 14. He throws it. And is it caught? It's incomplete. It looks like Gianni Faria had the ball again with another big catch, but they marked it incomplete. That's a real bummer because you hate to see Thomas Mugai trying to make a play. He's getting rushed by like 3 Hillmen, and then he chucks it up. Gianni, great effort, tries to make a play. Refs just didn't call it in his favor. QB in shotgun. It's going to be a keep. He's going to keep running. He's going to chase down. He blocks 3 guys. He cuts up the middle. He's still running. He's still going. He's at the 40. He's pushed out of bounds at the 45.
It's about 35 yards, but there is a flag on the play.
Hopefully the flag isn't against the Lincoln Zebras because that was a great run by Thomas Mukai. And that exactly shows why you can't leave him in the open field. And then once they draw him in with all these running, he's going to chuck it up to Gianni once again. That'd be so amazing to watch.
And that will be a hold against Lincoln, so that will take us back 10 yards, back to the 10-yard line. It will be 2nd and 20.
But unfortunately, it was against Lincoln for a holding call. It sucks when, this happens on a big play. And again, this has to be the discipline of football. You can't make these crucial mistakes because then it comes back to haunt you. Now they're at the 10 on the other side. Mukai's going to keep it. He tries to get around, but he's stuffed, and it's probably going to be a 1 to 2 yard gain. Great play by the Placer Hillman.
Number 11, Mukai with the keep. It's no gain on the play. Tackled by number 7, Cole Shepard.
Cole Shepard on the play on defense as well, making plays on both sides. It's great to see how these Hillman players and these playmakers are able to play on both sides. You have Maxwell playing at safety, I believe, and you have Cole Shepard at DB. Ball is snapped to Mukai. Hands it off to Raper. He's going up. He's got a couple of yards to getting pushed through, but then he breaks 3 a little bit, and he's now at the 25. Nice 15-yard run.
Who gets down to about the 26-yard line, but there is a flag on the play.
And another flag. Another flag on the Zebras.
5 yards, half the distance.
It's a real bummer. Again, this is what the Zebras need to do. Going into the season, you just got to work on penalties. That was the same for the freshman team. But right now for JV, they're making good plays, but then they keep getting set back. And it's a real bummer to see because these guys are trying everything, and it's probably, I think it's the O-line who are just, slipping up. And that's going to be a main focus and practice next week probably.
That 5-yard penalty will make it 3rd and 25 for the Zebras.
So now it's 3rd and 25 inside the 10. Mukai gets the ball. He's looking. It's going to be a screen pass. And that's going to be a gain of 7 yards probably. Trying to think who that is.
Mukai's pass complete to number 22, Sean Cotton.
Oh, Sean Cotton gets the ball. That's what you like to see, getting Sean Cotton the ball, because once you get the ball in the hands, he can make plays.
That'll bring up 4th down for the Zebras.
And again, you just got to get Sean Cotton the ball a little bit more and fix up on those penalties. The punt is up. Peyton Raper kicks it. And it's a pretty good ball. It's all the way at the 50-yard line. And it's going a little bit past. It's rolling towards the 40. They're just watching the ball. And it's going to get picked up at the 41. Great kick.
41-yard punt down to the 41-yard line, where the Hillman will take over 1st and 10.
Again, a great punt by Peyton Raper. You know, it's really crucial for special teams. People think it's overrated, but it's really crucial because it sets up people's offensive possessions, and you could also get the ball back. So it's great to have Peyton Raper to be able to kick it that far to set up good for the defense. Paul is getting the ball, is getting stopped. I think there's some confusion on the field. Oh, they set it up wrong. That's why. Maxwell under center. Number 7 in. Then it's Semenoff with the ball, but he gets stuffed by the Zebras. Looks like Alex Barros might have been one of the first on the play. Well, we will see from the announcer.
Number 20, Semenoff, rushes for no gain. Stopped by number 74, Jace Ordaway.
And they say Jace Ordaway on the first on the play. But again, I'm glad that the Zebras are noticing that, hey, Semenoff is the main playmaker. We got to shut him down. Hands the ball off to Semene again, and he's stuffed again. Another loss of yards. Defense is playing great. That's holding them to only 6 points.
A 2-yard loss by number 64, Kevin Mendoza.
And Kevin Mendoza gets a turn.
3rd down for the Hillman.
You love to see the D-line shredding through this O-line. And, you know, everyone's getting a turn. Everyone's getting tackles. And that's how you build teamwork. Maxwell under center. Hands the ball off to number 16, and he's dragging players, and that's probably going to be a 7-yard gain. It looks like Jaden Suggs. Knew it. Jaden Suggs is a big guy, so he's able to drag like 4 Zebras around. So you got to use that occasionally. And again, credit to the Placer Hillman. Trying to do something that just give the ball to Cole Shepard and Brody Semenoff. Maxwell under center. And it looks like Cole Shepard got the ball, but it's only a gain of 3. Or it might have been Jaden Suggs. It was Jaden Suggs.
Number 52, Michael Dallas with the stop for the Zebras. That will be a turnover on down.
And a turnover on downs thanks to Michael Dallas.
1st down Zebras at the Hillman 47-yard line.
Again, it's great to see the Zebra defense clicking because, again, defense wins championships. And if this is what they want to do, if they want to win championships, their defense has to click, and that's what's happening right now. And then you also need good offense because you need to score points. QB at shotgun. Hands the ball off to Raper. He runs up the middle, and he breaks the guy. He spins around, and he's got a blocker, and he gets tackled. That's going to be a 1st down, and they're at the 30.
Number 8, Raper with a 17.
How'd you clear my throat?
Down to the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st down, Zebra.
Glad to see the O-line picking themselves up from the beginning of the game. And now the O-line and D-line, everyone's just dominating. Great game by the Zebras. Hands the ball off to Raper again. He breaks left. He stiff arms a guy, but he gets tripped up. And that's going to be number 40.
No gain on the play. 2nd down, Zebras.
That's going to be Colin Bray. with a great tackle. He almost got stiff-armed, but no, he did not let go, and he brought him down for a no gain. Mukai alone in the shotgun. It's going to be a QB keep. He gets by Colin Brain, and he's breaking left. He's going down the sideline. He's still going, and he gets dragged by the sideline inside the 5. What a great run.
Thomas Mukai gets down to about the 7-yard line.
That has been his bread and butter tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Going down the sideline, getting a couple blockers, but also using his feet to burn the defenders. And so, luckily, the Hillmen were able to get there in time to prevent a touchdown because they still have a shot. But again, it's the Zebras' momentum, and it's their game right now. Mukai in shotgun. Has the ball off to Sean Cotton and then a fullback. And he's going right. And he gets by one guy, but he's tripped up and is landed at the 1 or 2.
Number 22, Cotton. It's about 6 on the play, brought down by number 4, Horn.
Nicholas Horn getting the effort, preventing the touchdown. These guys can still get a stop. It's 2nd down and goal. But hey, if you just do that same play with Sean Cotton to bruising him up, that's going to be a touchdown. Has the ball off to, I believe, Raper. And he's getting pushed in, and that is going to be a touchdown for the Lincoln Fighting Zebras.
Raper gets into the end zone. 3-yard rushing. Touchdown, Zebras!
Great effort from the O-line. Everyone's pushing together. That is called teamwork, ladies and gentlemen. Another touchdown for the Lincoln Zebras. It is now 20-6 in the 3rd quarter with 1:06 to go. Let's just see if they get this field goal, because that has been very crucial in high school football. Oh, they're going for 2. Oh, it's going for a fade. And it's caught by Dylan Fear. They tried it earlier, it didn't work. They won again on the other side, and it pays off. It is now 22-6.
And with 1:06 left in the 3rd quarter, it's Zebras 22, Hillman 6.
What a great game played by Lincoln football. They know the gameplay. They know that Dylan Fear can just jump over you with his reach and height, almost like Julio Jones or Megatron. And, you know, it's just great football. Placer side is a little quieter than the Lincoln side. Could also be because Lincoln has cheerleaders today. I do apologize about my voice. I've been yelling all day. Kickoff teams are ready. Make sure you hydrate, everyone. Raper sets up. Pursuit in motion. And the kick is going up, and it's a blazer. And it's recovered and fumbled by the 30, but recovered again by the Placer Hillman. That looked to be Jaden Suggs. Yes, he bobbled it, but recovered it.
Recovers the kickoff. The 1st down Hillman at the 28-yard line.
I love football. And I bet you guys do, because you're watching. Placer Hillman are lining up. Maxwell under center. Hands the ball off to Caleb Bear, and he powers through for about a 4-yard gain.
Number 2, Bear, is about 3 yards on the play.
That's so cool to have Bear as your last name.
To Dallas.
That's so tough to have Bear as your last name. That's super cool.
2nd and 7, Placer.
All right, 2nd and 7. Maxwell is under center. Hikes the ball. He's looking for a pass. He's going deep. And it's way overthrown. And that was intended for number 13.
Maxwell's pass.
Arthur Kernex.
Kernex incomplete.
Again, now you know that he has a big arm. But it does seem like Kernex is limping.
3rd down, Hillman.
So that could have been a reason why he didn't get there. And you hate to see injuries this early in the season. But again, they're like 17 years old. So they'll just walk it off a little bit. If they were 40, they would be in the hospital. Maxwell under center. Calling in. They hand it off to Caleb Bear, and he breaks away, and he's got some open space. And 2 Zebras tackle him. It's going to be a Raper who gets him down, but they're all the way down to the 45.
And that will do it for the 3rd quarter of play. It is Zebras 22, Placer 6.
What a way to end the 3rd quarter, going into the 4th quarter. Placer, they're doing great. Caleb Bear, just give him the ball.
Safety is our top priority this game.
And he's talking about safety right now.
Stay in the stadium. Please remember to keep your mask on at all times and stay socially distanced while in the stands. Please keep clear of the rows with red stickers. As soon as this game ends, we'll need everyone to quickly and safely exit the stadium so that we can bring in the fans for the varsity game. Thank you for your help and cooperation.
You're welcome. Again, you got to give Caleb Bear the ball because he's red hot right now. And, you know, he got a big run. And that has to shift the mindset of everybody else. They're like, hey, we can still win this thing. It is 22-6 right now. But you got 10 minutes in the 4th quarter. Miracles do happen. And it could happen right here in Lincoln, California in the 4th quarter. Placer versus Lincoln. All right. Maxwell is under center. Hands the ball off to Bear. He gets another big run. And then he's stuffed at the 43.
Number 2, Bear, takes it for about 9-yard gain up to the 37-yard line. It will be 2nd and short, Hillman.
All right, everyone's lining up again. Mukai under center, Maxwell. Hands the ball off to number 20, Semenoff, and he's getting some room, powering through up the middle. That's their game plan right now. They're getting yards, easy yards, going up the middle. Because right now, they're just avoiding Peyton Raper and even Alex Barrows.
Number 20, Semenoff. Rushes it good enough for a 1st down to the 29-yard line. Tackled by 64, Caven Mendoza.
Big props to the O-line of the Placer Hillman. They are stepping up big time now. They're a little weak in the 2nd quarter and just the 1st half in general. Big props to them. Hands the ball off to Bobby Senoff. The play is interrupted by a whistle for whatever reason. Might be a flag on the play.
Encroachment on the Zebras. There'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Penalty on the Zebras. Now is not the time in the 4th quarter with 8 minutes to go. Now is not the time for mistakes for both teams, for Placer and Lincoln. Now's the time to clutch up. Lincoln needs to keep their lead, and Hillman has to stop it. They hand the ball off to Bear on a fullback dive. They get about 4 yards. Nice, easy gains. Now that we are inside the 20. That's what you want to do. You just want to eat the clock and eventually get in the end zone with these easy runs. But now Lincoln has to realize, okay, they're running out the middle.
about 4.
Let's put the Jets on. Let's turn on Simon Barros, Caven Mendoza, and Jace Orderway.
Dallas with the stop. 2nd and short.
Maxwell under center. Hands the ball off to Cole Shepard, and he's tackled by number 20 or 22. I think it's number 20, Alex Barros.
Stop by number 20, Barros.
Yes, it is Alex Barros. I was somewhat correct.
3rd and 4 for the Hillmen.
Nice play for Alex Barros, making those big plays down behind the line of scrimmage. Maxwell under center again. I think I've said that 10 times now. Hands the ball off to Fair, to Bear, and he breaks away, and he's only got one man to beat, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Pillmen. Wait, what? For the Placer Hillmen. That's going to be their name now, the Pillmen. It's a fun name. Placer Hillmen, they're running up the middle. Lincoln just couldn't fix it soon enough, and Caleb Bear scores a touchdown. And we have a football game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Lincoln is up by 10 with 7 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Lincoln can still win. They just got to hold their lead. And we need the Placer Hillmen. They're going to try to get this 2-point conversion. Let's see if they get it. Oh, and they bobbled the snap. And it's going to be recovered, but no 2-point conversion. I sounded like I was spitting the whole time I said that. But it's all good.
With 7:28 left in the 4th quarter of play, it's Zebras 22, Placer 12.
All right, now we know that the Hillmen are back in this. They are not ready to quit. 7 minutes left to go. And now Lincoln just has to hold on, get a couple more yards, get a couple of touchdowns, and we can all go home happy for the Zebras. It won't be happy for Placer. Kickoff teams are trotting out to the field. Ball is getting set up by number 62, I believe. Or 52, that's Jackson Ramirez. And it's an onside kick, it looks, but it seems to be recovered by the Lincoln Zebras. It was a little far.
Barros recovers the kickoff. It will be pushed down Lincoln at their very own 43-yard line.
I will give Jackson, though, it's a very hard kick, but it was just a little bit too far, and that didn't give the Hillmen enough time to recover it, and it was just given right into the Zebras' breadbasket. Thomas Mukai in shotgun. Has the ball off to Raper. He goes to the right. He's got a couple mans to beat. And he's got a really nice yard. That's going to be a first down. He's pushed out of bounds. Just dragging everyone along with him because he's not ready to quit. He doesn't want to lose. Nobody wants to lose on this team.
First down, Zebras at the Hillman 45.
And Cole Shepard pushes them out of bounds. Mukai in shotgun. Has the ball off to Sean Cotton. And he's getting dragged a little bit. He's in the backfield, but he finds a way to cut up. But he's eventually tackled. That's going to be a tackle for a loss. Good effort by Sean Connie. He broke through a couple of guys, but then, another guy came in and brought him down.
Taken down by number 14, Dylan Spencer.
Dylan Spencer with the tackle.
Loss will result in 2nd and 13.
Good job for Dylan to making sure to keep an eye on him and pursue while he's trying to get through everyone else and to shove him to the ground. QB and shotgun has the ball off to Raper. He's in the crowd, and that's probably going to be a 3-yard gain. Good job for the Placer Hillman to shut down the middle.
It's 3 on the play, tackled by number 4, Horn.
I love how some people don't really know what to say, and so they say, watch the ball. I mean, it's very crucial, but it's kind of funny. All right, Zebras are out on the field. Mukai and shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles the ball. Fumbles the snap. I don't know who has the ball. They're saying that Zebras still have the ball. Close one.
Dallas recovers the fumble.
But again, now is not the time to fumble the ball, Mukai.
Zebras at midfield.
Now's the time to lock up, get ball security, get a couple more points to, solidify your lead. Again, ball control, everyone, ball control. Looks like it's going to be a timeout. Very much needed. You need to recollect when there's 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Oh, never mind. It's a penalty.
Still 4th down.
I'm not very good at this. All right, Zebras are on the 45. Mukai in deep shotgun. Oh, it's a punt. It's a good punt. Nice by Raper. Skinny by. It looks like it might have been touched by a Pillman, or a Placer Hillman, and the Zebras recover at the 20.
Dallas with the recovery.
And of course it's Michael Dallas with his pursuit. Love to see it.
The Zebras 1st down at the 24-yard line.
I did not know. First of all, I didn't even know it was a punt. That's my bad. And then second of all, he touched it. That's a big mistake. Now's not the time for mistakes, Pillman. I keep saying Pillman. For Placer. So now, Zebras have a chance to put this game away. Again, I'm not very good at this. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is Mukai and shotgun. Has the ball off to Raper. Guys are right in front of him. That's a big tackle for Placer. There's about like 4 guys right there, so I'm going to see who the guy
Raper stopped for no gain.
announces.
By a couple of Hillmen. First one in there looked to be number 50, Mason Yoakum.
Mason Yoakum, according to the guy. Nice stop by Placer Hillman. I'm so excited high school's back. High school football. So much fun. I'm just glad to be doing this. I'm glad that we're able to broadcast to people who can't come to the game. Technology these days. Mukai hands the ball to Shotgun in the reverse, and he has blockers. And that looks like it's going to be a 7-yard gain.
Cotton takes it up to the 20-yard line for a 4-yard gain.
4 yards, my bad.
Tackle by number 6, Joyner.
Joyner makes the tackle to bring down the beast, Sean Cotton. Great effort from Joyner.
Timeout, Hillman.
It's the Placer Hillman, not the Pillman. Placer Hillman, Placer Hillman. Good job on the Placer Hillman for stopping and not letting the Zebras get really deep runs really close to the goal line at the 20 here. But hey, as long as the Zebras are chewing the clock to keep their lead alive, that also works. So kind of, I mean, Zebras are kind of mostly winning because, you know, they still have a lead in terms of situation right now. But it was good. It's good defense by Placer Hillman. Yes, I got it right. Placer Hillman. Lincoln trots back out to the field. Mukai in shotgun. Has the ball off to Raper. He goes to the right. He tries to shed. He's trying to get a stiff arm, but he gets dragged down and forced out of bounds.
Number 8, Raper. Stopped by number 50, Yoakum.
Yoakum again all over the field right now, making plays, taking down Peyton Raper. And the Lincoln Zebra's got to fix something right now. Because right now, running outside, running out the middle is not doing well. You got to throw the ball. It's 4th and 7. Honestly, I mean, I think they should throw the ball, but again, I just play Madden. I'm not the coach.
Timeout, Hillman.
Placer Hillman, Placer Hillman, Lincoln Zebras, Placer Hillman, Lincoln Zebras. And what a game it has been, everyone. You know, great game of the freshman game and a great game here. It's always been close. Good start for everyone's first week of football. And again, it's very good to have football here in California.
Quick reminder, all parents and fans.
And quick reminder.
After the game, please meet your son or daughter outside of the main entrance. Thank you.
Teams are trying to back out into the field. Mukai in shotgun for the 80th time. Has the ball off, and it's to Sean Cotton in the reverse, and he's still going. He's got a blocker. He's dragging players with him, and he's inside the 10.
And off to number 22, Cotton gets inside the 10-yard line for a first down, Zebra.
Big play for the Zebras to finally get through these D-lines, get through the linebackers. Sorry, it's not COVID. It's just cold. All right, Mukai out in shotgun. Has the ball off to Cotton in another reverse with a blocker. And is that a touchdown?
Number 22, Cotton takes it into the end zone, but there is a flag on the play.
So there is a touchdown, but flag on the play. Let's hope it's not against the Zebras with possibly a holding call, because that's kind of been all the calls recently.
And that will be a hold on Lincoln.
And it is a holding on Lincoln. You hate to see it. Sean Cotton was about to get a touchdown. And again, now's not the time for penalties, gentlemen.
Ten-yard penalty from the spot. First and goal from the 15-yard line.
It is still first and goal, but it's at the 15. And again, try to do the same play because it worked twice. But again, I'm not the coach. Mukai in shotgun. Has the ball off to Raper, I believe. And he's swarmed by Placer Hillman.
Reaper gets a couple yards on the play before being brought down by number 40, Bray.
Colin Bray again on the play, making plays, stopping Raper. That has kind of been the rivalry today. It is Raper versus Bray.
Timeout, Hillman.
Hillman will take a timeout. And again, what a game it has been, 22-12. I don't know if Placer can come back, but hey, it's football, anything can happen. But right now, it's very critical for the Lincoln Zebras to put this game away. It's 2nd and goal. Placer Hillman is trotting on back. Sound blurry. There we go. And Lincoln is out there too. Thomas Mukai in the shotgun alone this time. And he's going to run it up himself, and he's got a couple yards, but it's stopped. But it looked like number 53 maybe.
Yoakum with the stop for the Hillman.
Oh, it's going to be
Zebras.
Yoakum. Yoakum and Bray have been big defensive players for Placer. And again, you love to see it because you want these guys to develop and maybe go into varsity. So, I mean, it's good to see all these plays being made. With a minute 30 to go, here comes Lincoln again. Mukai in shotgun. Oh, and he loses the ball! He falls on it, and it's now past the 20.
Mukai recovers the snap.
Now's not the time for the O-line to get a little nervous
The 23.
and get a wild snap. My bad. And that is game.
Timeout.
Oh, okay. Timeout. Ha, I got you guys. You guys thought it was over.
Fans are not allowed
But a timeout with 40 seconds to go.
outside the main entrance. Thank you very much.
This might be Lincoln's game with only 40 seconds to go. But hey, it's still football. Never say never. I want to appreciate a lot of the big players. Colin Bray on defense for Placer Hillman. Also on offense is Caleb Bear on offense getting a big touchdown. And then for offense of the Zebras, honestly, Raper has been a very good player on both sides of the ball. He's getting big runs. He's getting big tackles. He's everywhere today. Also want to give out a shout out to Gianni's big 70-yard play touchdown. That's a way to start off this season. And now we are back from the timeout. I thought it was game. QB and shotgun. Hands the ball off. And it looks like Sean Cotton, he's going wide. But he's getting dragged down. And that's probably going to be a 1 to 2 yard gain.
Cotton gets about 6 yards on
Oh, 6 yards. I think it's because he's going like wide. I can't really see how much ground he's taking up.
That will result in a turnover on downs and will be 1st and 10 Hillman from their very own 6.
So Placer Hillman, they are at around the 16, and they only have 30 seconds to get a score. I don't know if it's enough, but hey, I've seen Joe Montana in highlights. I wasn't alive. I've seen tons of miracles. You never know. It's high school football. Clock is ticking, 23 seconds. This might be it, but hey, never say never. Maxwell draws back, and he is running, he breaks free, and he's get tackled in the out of bounds. He gets pushed back by defensive backs of the Fighting Zebras.
Number 10, Maxwell, gets about 9 yards on the carry. Stopped by number 8, Raper.
And again, Raper again. You just gotta, he's just everywhere. Raper is just everywhere. With 11 seconds to go, that was weird. We're about at the 20. Don't think if it's enough, but let's just keep watching. Raper draws back, and he goes for the run. He's got some room. Nobody's there. And he's forced outside by Alex Barrows. And it looks like to have 2 or 3 seconds left in the game. And I think it's pretty safe to say that it is a Zebras win. I swear, if I say it too early and they win, I'm going to be very mad. Bear and Maxwell run out to the huddle for the last play, probably. Pass is snapped. He rolls back. He cuts back in. He's got some room. He's all the way past the 50. He's forced out of bounds. And what a game it has been. JV Lincoln Fighting Zebras beat the JV Placer Hillman in a great game, 22-12. We will see you soon for the varsity game. Thank you for watching.